First example is going to be an assets under management example. Assets under management, you are managing client funds and you are charging a fee related to those client funds. So in this example, we're going to try to project September through December. We have revenue already built in to this projection, so let's fill in the expenses. Now, for this particular example, we're going to have known expenses and we're going to have contingent expenses. The platform fees in this first part are going to be contingent expenses. They are based upon the revenue that we are generating from the assets under management. And the approach we're going to take here is we're going to look at our cost year to date, and we want to look how much are we paying out in platform fees in relation to how much revenue we are generating. Now, year to date, we're paying out about 20.3% of our revenue out in platform fees. So I'm going to use that as my average of what we're paying out for the rest of the year, or what I'm going to project what we're going to pay out for the rest of the year. So I'm going to take our revenue times 20.3% to get an estimate, a weighted average estimate of what those costs are going to be for September, October, November, and December, so I can get an idea of what that full year expense is going to look like. Now, going down to our next expense, data service fee is a known expense. It is $2,500 per month, and I know contractually that is what it's going to be. It's not going to be more. It's not going to be less. I can just fill that in for the rest of the year, knowing that I'm going to spend $30,000. Our final expense is going to be professional consulting, which I have a range anywhere between $10,000 and $22,000 per month. Now, in this instance, unless I really know I'm going to have a huge month coming up of professional consulting expense, I am just going to take a weighted average for the year, which ends up being $16,000. And I'm going to run that out for September through December. And now I have my projected expenses for platform, data service, and professional consulting, which ultimately gives me my revenue less my expenses, ultimately getting down to my projected net income. Yeah.